Hey guys, it's Vitru123 here, and welcome back to episode number 25 of the West Simulated Career Mode. Today's a little shorter one with only 2 games, but hopefully I'll try to get out an episode later tonight, and you'll have 2 episodes up today. So to start off here, we go up against Everton at the London Stadium as we begin this episode. So as you saw last episode, we ended off the season with ended off the transfer window with deadline day. And, we made a lot of big signings. So, really looking forward now to see how we do the first half of the season. That we started off the Champions League as well in the last episode against Barcelona. And now we head into the first game here against Everton in the Premier League. And next, the second game, which will be against Portsmouth in the first tie in the FL Cup for us. So, as you take a look at our lineup, it's a pretty strong one. Other than like Lanzini playing, it's pretty much our strongest team, and Obiang. I made a few changes, however, as it was just a few days after that Barcelona game, so it'll be a tough match, as I somehow skipped through the Everton lineup, so I just showed you it there. And the first chance in this game here comes to Everton. They started off pretty strong and attacking in this first half. Morales here wins the ball from the ball just came up to him. The shot comes into Rizabalaga, but a good save, and then gets the ball back as the score stays 0-0. Here a chance on Pabon, the Uruguayan, puts the cross in. Get it away with Chiatti, but it comes back off to Morales, who goes to another shot. But Rizabalaga ultimately makes a comfortable save. Here now we go on our first attack. Dybala finds Julian Brandt. Brandt tries to take it around Morales, but fails to do so. But McCarthy on the ball loses it off to Obiang. Obiang has a chance here with some space. Finds a great ball into Dybala, who puts it across the keeper. A great finish by Paulo there. And just before halftime, he gets the goal. And he makes it 1-0. Sorry about dabbing, though. As, I just got into the Ultimate Team mood. And, that's just my celebration every time. But a great finish by Dybala there across the keeper. No chance for him. And, it was against the run of play. Everton had most of the chances in the first half, but we took our chance there. Dybala gets his second goal for our team, first in the Premier League. And hopefully that'll be, many more. At least 15 to 20 would be great to see this season. I'm going to really try to get him to the Golden Boot. As, I just want a consistent score on this side. But that's how the first half ended, so a pretty decent half, especially because we weren't controlling the game. I was very happy going to the halftime break. So going to the second half, as Everton make a change, hopefully you can just keep the score as it is and pick up our 3 points. As we haven't started off the season perfect, so I would like to start consistently picking up the win. But here a chance now for Everton to equalize. Idrissa Gueye finds Pabon. Pabon keeps on going, gets around Oxford, plays in Gueye, but a great save by Rizabalaga. And, he really stepped up in this game and gave us the win, as that was pretty much the only chance of the second half, as we controlled it. We just, defended the rest of it. And we go into after the first game with the 1-0 win. So a very good result. Overall defensively we played pretty strongly. Rizabalaga had a great match. So I was very, satisfied with that performance. It's a player training now as well. Sanabria moves up to 82, Oxford to 79. And now that I put in the starting lineup, he's done a pretty good job. As, I thought I would make that transition later in the season, but right now he's just doing great as it is, and I'll probably just keep him in the starting lineup. So going to the second match against Portsmouth, the second and final one. This one will take a little longer. You'll see why as we go into this game. Obviously, I'm going to make 11 changes, so that's what I did. And I actually decided to experiment with the squad, so I think this is the first time I've ever used the 3 at the back formation with this side. Making 11 changes. Kressel and Masuaku were tired, so I didn't really have a left back to put in. So instead, I just thought I'll just switch to 3 at the back. We still have a right back at right mid, which is Sam Byram. But other than that, the players are at the positions they are. Also, Ribera makes his first start to the club. Hopefully he can just keep on improving. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to get him in half of the games of the season, but we'll definitely make a few appearances here or there, especially if we make a run in this competition. And as you take a look at our side, a pretty strong one. Starkovady, Henry at the back, then Gamin making his first start with Nordveit. On the left is Lota, on the right, as I said, Byram. Behind the strikers is Fernandez. And then Mayoral makes his first start, and Sanabria also makes his first start up front. So the first chance here actually came to Portsmouth, as at home they try to make a statement, but an easy save by Ribeiro. I think that was his first of his career, as he's got a great haircut, and looking forward to see how he does in the future. A chance now as the cross comes in. Chaplin wins it with the chest and goes to the shot. I know he has high potential this year, and it looks like a pretty decent player, but a good save by the Brazilian as it keeps it 1-0. Now we go on the attack. This formation probably will give us slightly more attacking chances, and a great chance here as somehow Fernandez missed that header. I don't know how. He just had to put it on target and it was going in. But instead he put it wide from a good cross by Sanabria. Usually it's the opposite, where Sanabria getting the headers, but it was a good cross, and we couldn't put the finish in. So that's how the first half ended, 0-0 at the break, and really in the second half it could have been anyone's game. It was a test to change his formation, but I still thought we did decently well, and we started off with a chance here actually towards the end of the match, as Brown off as a sub went for the shot, and then from the corner, a great save by the keeper, and ultimately Portsmouth get it away. And as it looks like, as you see the full-time whistle blows, nothing really happened in the second half, and this game ends in regular time as a 0-0 draw. So we're going to have to go to penalties. I'm so thankful that it's not the FA Cup and we have to play a replay, because those are just a waste of time and really take a toll on your side. As now going to extra time, someone tries to get a goal as Roberts there goes to the shot from difficult technique, and ultimately couldn't put it on target. Here a chance for the counter, a great chance to make it 1-0 here and finish off this game. But a great save by the keeper. Sanabria couldn't put it past him, and still stays 0-0. Here another chance for us now as Lotin finds a great ball into Sanabria, goes to the low shot, try to put it across the keeper, but instead it goes near post, and gets an easy save. And a final chance here in extra time, as we just keep on putting the pressure. Lotin wins the ball, plays a great ball into Mayoral. Mayoral waits for the run, finds Lotin. Lotin keeps on going, goes to the shot, but it was a poor one in the end, and skids off target. And that's how the match ends. We're going to actually go into penalties. I think this is the first penalty shootout of this career mode series, so I just switched around my order a little. Some people don't do it at all, but I just like to do it. I don't like to put my worst penalty taker up last, just in case, we need that crucial penalty. So to start off here, Portsmouth step both with Roberts. Roberts goes to the shot, but a great save by Ribeiro, and his first penalty save was from the first penalty. So, that's a great start to his career, I guess. Maybe it could be a good penalty stopper for us. We put in our penalty as Portsmouth step out, put it down the middle, and it wasn't the best of finishes, but we died with the goalkeeper, and it worked out. Here, chance Cartabia brought on as a sub, went for the strike, and saved by the keeper. So now a chance for Portsmouth to go ahead as it's level. Puts it in the right-hand side. Ribeiro goes the other way, and Sanabria tries to level now as he goes to the shot, and it hits the top of the post. Usually the arrow, when it shows it's red, it means it's going off target, but it was white, and it still hits the post. I was really disappointed with that. Ribeiro comes back with another save. Already has 2 saves in this match. That's great to see. Reed stepping up, has had a few goals in the season already, but couldn't put that one on target as it hits the post. So for a chance now, Portsmouth to go ahead as he steps up. It was a pretty poor penalty shot from us. We hit the post a few times, and ultimately Portsmouth put it ahead. And Ribeiro just dived too early. He could have gotten there, but instead we crash out of the EFL Cup. It's a very disappointing way to finish off. I wasn't really too worried about the EFL Cup, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst thing. One thing I'm regretting is I won't be able to play my youth players more, like Ribeiro, get him in a few more matches. But we're just going to have to push on. And in the FA Cup, we're really going to have to focus on that, because the board are expecting us very highly in the other domestic competitions. So the FA Cup is something that I probably will need to win. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, we much appreciate it if you have to like and subscribe. Next episode is a pretty important one as we take on City, Napoli, and I think Spurs or Arsenal. So pretty big matches coming up in the next episode, and hopefully you guys will enjoy them. But other than that, have a good day.